Hello everybody and a warm welcome back to episode 15 of American Life Farming Ohio with me, Wasteland Gaming.
I need a second to take a breath to keep me guessing with what you said. You're in my head. We're under pressure, we're sinking deep like stormy weather. Can't seem to breathe when you're with me. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too. So complicated, don't mess it up. Feeling frustrated, it ain't enough to fix a love. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too.
Hello everybody and a warm welcome back to American Life Farming Ohio and the channel. Yes, so extra episode this week. I've been off work, so it's given me the opportunity to do some more recording. So this should be going out on Halloween, so happy Halloween to everyone. And yes, hope you get many sweets if you're trick-and-treating. So as you saw from the start of the episode and the wee intro, we did a baling contract. It was over on field 34, so it was a pretty big field. I still have some of the equipment here because the contract is still active, but as you saw, I couldn't sell the bales again. It's the same thing that happened on the baling contract on field 32, the smaller field, of which I kept the bales. And yeah, I've just not been able to sell the bales at all. Now, yeah, I've been playing with seasons pretty much ever since I played with the game. So I know how seasons works, and you can quite easily sell bales usually straight off on a contract, despite them not having fermented. So it got me thinking, alright, well maybe they do need to be fermented before I can sell them. Maybe Lancyboi put some sort of coding in to do that. So what I did, off screen I fast forwarded a couple of days, got the bales fermented, then took them over to the sell point, and they still wouldn't sell. And then I checked the menu screen for the contract, and it had disappeared. It had come off the contracts, so I could no longer complete the contract anyway. So we're sitting at 20%. Contract's worth $33,800. Now I have 97 bales in total off this field. So yeah, in effect, my payment, I guess, is going to be the bales. Although the farmer won't be too happy because he's not going to get any of his bales sold. So yeah, it's a difficult one. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do, I think, is cancel the contract because there's no way of completing it, which is a real shame. but not to worry. Lesson learnt, I guess. There's plenty of fertilising contracts in there, so I may take one of them on, but not to worry. So the TLX is down here, and the reason being is I'm going to sell it. Now, I love this machine. I think it's awesome. It is really, really cool, and the suspension on it and everything else. But for recording, it's just super loud. Every time I go to edit a video, it's just too loud. So sadly, I'm going to get rid of it. Although I really, really do like it. But we are going to replace it with a different pickup. The pickup I've chosen is the F350. So it's had an update as well. So I'm going to go for the Super Duty Cab 9 Dupler. And yeah, we're going to get this tricked out and just get a normal back on it. And I've got a different solution in mind for the pickup or the dumper back for it, so we're going to do that. Also, if you maybe saw through the blur and darkness of the thumbnail, I'm going to buy a new tractor as well. So my solution for the pigs is the farm all is going to go up to the cows, and I'm going to use that up there, and the pigs are going to get this new tractor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly do these things off screen and get them all customized how I want them, and yeah, before you know it, they will be just here. Right, there we go, done. So we have our International 1086. So I've boosted the horsepower a little bit on the base model. We've got a weight on the back, we've got the Stoll front loader and a bale spike and the Brestle and ladder sort of silage bucket. So let's just have a quick look in this, because I do absolutely love this. It's brand new, this, the Case IH 1086, so the International. This is a new mod, and it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at the detail in here, absolutely brilliant. I've gone for the Western interior, which is absolutely brilliant, sort of snakeskin looking, and yeah, just detail on it, all the dials, all buttons, yeah, all works. And yeah, outside lights, plenty of them, indicators, yeah, it's just a very, very, very tidy mod. Really, really cool. So that is our solution for the pigs. So our farm all is going to go up to the cows. We're going to use that up there, and we're going to use this down with the pigs. And obviously we've got our Super Duty all decked out, looking pretty good. So that's our new runaround. So get this going, and I think better put some hazards on. Put the beacons on, and yeah, we'll head around back to the yard, I think. So zoom out a little bit. There we go. I see the International as well. So we'll head down, and yeah, we'll just head to the yard first. Now, although it's 10:43, I haven't done much with the farm this morning. So the pigs could do with a bit of a tidy up, and yeah, we have our pumpkins in place. We'll get to that a bit later though, if you've just seen that at the corner of your eye. So I'll head down to here. Now then, I'm going to just park this up at the side here. Okay. So the semi's on this just now, but I'm going to take that off because we can use the Super Duty for that. So we'll go and park this up for now. Just park this in here, out of the way, and then yeah, we'll use the Super Duty to feed the pigs, and we can use the International to do some cleaning out. So we'll do that first, I think. Okay. Oh no, I've lost the rest of the ladder. Fantastic, I've lost the bucket already. Never mind. We will go and get that in a little minute. Only me would do that. Never mind. Come on, there we go. Right. So, let's get this connected up to there. Get this cleaned up. Okay. That up as well. Okay, we'll just head over to the other pig pen. Now it's not a fast tractor this, but it doesn't need to be, it's just a yard tractor, so it will suit the job perfectly. And hopefully I can find my clean that up. There we go. So, in theory, that should be them sorted. So they just, the large pig enclosure needs some food, they need some straw. So what I'll do is I'll go and find my bucket. I'll come back, I'll get the pigs all sorted, then we'll go across to the sheep, and then we'll go and tend to the cows. And yeah, it's probably right back at the stores here. Right, we'll see you in a minute, and we'll see you by the sheep. Okay then, so we're just at the sheep, cleaning them out as well. And yeah, we'll get... Whoa, that made me feel sick doing that too quickly. Alright, we'll get that put in there. And yeah, we'll get some hay into their feed trough as well. But yeah, they're doing really well, the sheep actually. Out of all the animals, I'm super impressed. We still haven't got milk obviously, but yeah, if we look at the sheep, we've got 56 still, but yeah, we're very close to new births, which means we will start getting some milk. So definitely by spring, probably mid to early winter, late winter, we might start getting some milk being produced by these ladies, which would be fantastic. And we will have some new births. So our 100 total is getting closer. We've had 300 pigs already, so we've easily done that, and we need to get another 50 cows to get our total. As you can see, they need a fair bit of work, so that's okay though. But we've already got 13,000 litres of manure with them, so yeah, it's all adding up. I think we're slowly getting to that point. I know I've got a $200,000 dollar loan, but we're definitely, things are going in the right direction at the moment. I think I might have to borrow some more money, you know, just to get the rest of the cows. But we'll see what we do once we sell the crops. Speaking of which, I think next episode we will definitely be selling some, because it's getting to that time of year, isn't it? We'll have a quick look in a second. Right, that'll do that. So the rest of the plan for this episode really is, I'm going to get the cows sorted now, but what I want to do is over on our new field 29, off camera I got that fully scanned, so I got that scanned, and then what I did was I got some lime on it. So that has had lime on it because it was only at its first growth stage, so I thought I'll risk it, hopefully we won't burn the crop, and yeah, we'll get some lime on there. So that has been limed. So precision farming wise now, the pH balance is perfect. All our crops are growing nicely in these fields. So what I do need to do is get some fertiliser on that field. Now I've got the Case Traction King up here, and I have our Taurus Robust 30,000 fertiliser spreader over here as well. So what am I doing? I've gone the wrong way. Let's go around here. There we go, and we'll see it. There it is. So yeah, we've got the Traction King and the Taurus Robust ready to do this field, and yeah, we'll show you how many bales we actually have. It's quite scary actually how many we do have. So just park here, I think. There we go. Do like that vehicle. Oh, I've still got a hazard on. It's better. Right. So yeah, I've got stacks of 16. So I've got all these here, and then yeah, I've got another 2 sets around the side here. So yeah, certainly quite a few. So we tended to cows last episode, so I'm going to do that off camera. I think I have got, as I mentioned before, I've got the farm all in here. I got a new bucket for this as well, so this will also grab bales, which is fantastic. So I can use this to grab bales. I've been putting the excess feed in here, which is silage, and then I do have a small stash of straw to put into the bedding as well. So I can do all that, and I'll do that off camera. If we look in here, trying to find all the triggers, so obviously this is the food trigger, and then all the dirt or the excess food spawns here, so that's not so bad. Obviously manure spawns in the usual manure point, and as you can see it's growing nicely. So we'll get the cows sorted, and then I think what I'll do is I'll set up a bit of a time lapse with this here, with the Traction King getting this field fertilised. As you can see, pH value is perfect, but our nitrogen is bad, so we're going to have to top this up quite a lot to get this up to level. But once that's done, it's done. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So we'll get the cows done, and yeah, we time lapse of the fertilisation, and then my next plan after that is to get, oh sorry, wrong menus, is to get field 6 planted. Now over here, as you can see, tomorrow morning we have snow on the way. Now overnight it's clear, but the temperature is dropping a lot. Now our soil temperature at the moment is 24 degrees, but with that cold weather coming, it's going to drop the soil temperature massively. Now planting wise, I'm planting corn in that field, if you remember. So corn wise, we need 10 degrees of temperature, and yeah, it's going to be tomorrow or nothing, I think. So what my plan is, and the stroke of midnight, to get the planter out and get that corn in the ground before it snows in the morning. Temperatures will be colder overnight, but I don't think they'll drop too low, so we can't. So we get the temperatures in the soil, so we don't get any failed germination or patch germination. So that's the plan. Right. So we'll set up this time lapse. We'll get all this done, and yeah, we'll see you at the farmhouse once everything's sorted. Right. See you in a minute.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. The only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation. No more medication. Just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me. Feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but I feel like a burden. I spent my life overthinking my purpose. I can't really cry, I'm so used to the hurt. Trauma creeps up at me at the wrong moment. Oh, I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. I just need to numb the pain.
So that's all that done, and it is now 20 to 5 at night. What I'm just doing now, I just realised we're into the second day of early winter, so I do actually need to sell some crops. So I've got some oats in here that were left over from a contract, I think it was. So I've got 7,477 litres of oats. Place to sell it just now is the highway sell point, so 1,178. So we're just going to go and sell these quickly, and then yeah, we'll get our heads down for a couple of hours before we head back out into the fields this evening after midnight and get these get this corn in the ground. So we'll see you up at the sell point. We'll go and see how much we make from this, and yeah, first bit of crop silage, which is amazing. Okay, coming into the sell point then, and yeah, we'll get these oats sold. So I'm not going to make a huge amount of money for this, but it's better than nothing. There we go, what's that? $8,809. So that all helps. So I'll go and put these things back, I think, and yeah, we'll get down for the night, or get down till midnight. We'll see you just after midnight, and we'll go and get everything sorted with this cornfield. You can see my oats are still growing, so despite it being winter, they haven't withered. So I didn't have to panic. We're not going to get them till next year. That's all. So yeah, we'll just have to hold off and yeah, get them harvested early summer. Right. See you in a few hours. Okay, so it's just coming up to midnight, and yeah, you'll see firstly how much our loan interest is. So it's 854, and yeah, we've got some property income there as well. I think that's maybe from these pumpkins actually. Didn't actually mean to do that, but yes, our spooky Halloween house with our ghosts is looking very, very Halloweeny tonight, which is all good. So yes, happy Halloween everyone. Have a fantastic evening if you are having fun. Those of you in America, I hope the Hallows are good to you too. So let's get on with this. It's pretty dark. I've got my pickup just there, so we'll leave the pumpkins and the ghosts to it just now. And yeah, I parked up the case down here, ready to get going. It is full of seed, full of fertilizer, so we should be okay. And if you remember, I did actually put quite a lot of nitrogen into the soil, so it's not going to need a great deal to top up. So hopefully it should last the course. So this is going to be quite hard to see on camera. I know, I am aware of that. So I'm not going to actually do all of this on camera because yeah, it's not going to look very good. So we'll zoom out a bit so you can see a little bit better. We'll lower that down. It is set on corn, which is good. I'll quickly just double check my planting plan. So yeah, field 9, and yeah, it should be, it was sunflowers, it is now corn. Perfect. So let's get this going. Quickly show you actually, just turn that off a second. So planting window wise, yeah, as you can see, forecast midnight through till 6 is still cold but okay, and yeah, our corn has just dipped, so although it's saying 24 degrees, it's not. It's just because I haven't synchronized the game, because Seasons works like that, unfortunately. So we'll see how we get on. It's a bit of an experiment. Hopefully it'll work, and we'll get some decent germination. If not, it's just the way of it, isn't it? The planting window is the planting window, so we should get something. But yeah, although it says 24 degrees there, it certainly isn't showing that on the planner. So this is working fine, going in the ground nicely. And I'm totally aware this is going to look very, very dark on your screens, so I do apologise, but like I said, this was the plan. I'm going to stick to it, even though it might not work, but we shall see. Right, I'm going to get to the end of this row and then I will stop, and then yeah, we'll wrap up the episode then, I think. But yes, we've got a fair bit done today. Our cows are sorted with the farmall and they're settled in now, just tending to them. Pigs here are now sorted with a new vehicle, so we have our international doing its job, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we've got a replacement pickup, which is slightly less decibels than it was before. So yeah, and we are finally getting in our corn into the ground. It's pretty unusual. This Geo certainly plays tricks with you. Unusual, well, for me, being British, planting crops halfway through the winter is slightly unusual, but obviously the climate in Ohio is very, very different to the UK. So right, we'll stop there, and yeah, we will see you next time. I will get the rest of this field planted with corn, and next time we'll be rolling into the rest of winter. What I may do next episode is create some sort of, I need to make some straw bales, because I want to make total mix ration for the cows, so I need to get a solution for that. And then yeah, I'll need to get a feed mixer as well, and I also want to increase the cow numbers as well. So quite a lot to go on the next episode as well. And then yeah, hopefully after that we'll be rolling into spring, and yeah, we'll be waiting for our crops to grow. And yeah, we'll think about potentially wrapping up this series once we get the next harvest in. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. and if you want to share or comment, then you're more than welcome to. Happy Halloween to everyone, and we will see you next time in Ohio for some more farming fun. Take care.